Hello, good afternoon. Okay, so this is just a insert. It's like newspaper material from my grocery store Hy-Vee. And anyway, I'm just gonna use this and make little tube beads out of it. So I didn't really measure it, so it's, let's see. I can't really see. Let's see, 10 inches by 10.5 inches. Excuse the nose. I do have allergies, so. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this into tube size. I'm not sure what size, maybe 5/8, maybe 3/4. And I will let you know. Okay, all right, bye. Hello. Good afternoon. Okay, so I figured I might as well just do a show how I do this. I hope I'm in, looks like I'm in camera. All right, so this is just magazine, or not magazine, like newspaper material. It's just an insert from a while ago, day from my from my grocery store. God, gosh, that took a long time to actually say. All right, so it's just a insert or whatever. So I'm gonna cut this end right here because it's, you know, the end piece. And let's see, it's just one long piece, but I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it so. And these are just gonna be tubes. So, all right, let's just do this. You can just watch. So I'm just gonna cut the end off here, and doesn't need to be straight, but I might as well just go ahead and make it straight. So I took this much off. Now, I could roll this if I wanted, but it doesn't roll well. I could flatten it out and use the material, which I might actually do. So I'll just set that off to the side. But as I said before, this is like 10 by 10.5 or something. Only because, as you can see, it wasn't folded properly and this is not even. So I'm going to straighten that out. Now keep in mind these are, you know what, I'm not gonna bother doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these, and let's see if I can cut. My goodness. I've been trying not to move it and I end up moving it anyway. All right, so I'm going to cut these at, let's go with 3/4 of an inch. Sounds kind of good. And there, I've cut it. So, I guess I can just do a couple here on camera. I'm just getting out my glue. And I have my widest tool here. So I'm going to roll these as is like this. So I want to get them as even down on the bottom. And I'm going to hold them and then put them in the slot and then just start rolling. Just gonna do one on camera and that's about it. And I intended to just make these just tubes. That's all. I don't plan to do anything else with them. Don't worry about having them uneven. That'll sort itself out. I haven't made a tube bead in a long time. All right. So now see how uneven it is? Let's see if we can get that even. Hopefully. I may have messed up the end because I didn't put enough glue on the first time around, so this one looks kind of bad. Oh, and it's coming undone. Oh, no. Oh, this one came undone. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that happens. So you just have to start over with it. Get it as close. And then I'm gonna try rolling it the other way to see if it will work better. I don't think it will, so just gonna open some of these. The train wreck that happens sometimes. That's all right. Just solve problems as they come. It just happens. Ugh, that's a lot of glue. All right, let's try that again. There. Well, it'll just have to be good enough. Oh, it's really sticky. So anyway, whoops, there we go. So, and now these you can paint after you when these dry, of course it'll harden up because it's got that glue on there. And then you can take these and you can paint them however you want, and it, you know, turns out pretty good. And yeah, all right, well, I'm going to continue doing some of these, but I'm not going to video them. So I will show you what I have for finish. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good evening. Okay, so I finished up that, what was it? It was an advertisement insert for a local grocery store, and I ended up getting 12. So, here, hold on. I was trying to do a fancy picture earlier. So, anyway, okay, so all 11 of them are cut at 3/4, and then this one here, I think is like a inch and a half or inch and a quarter or something. Maybe an inch and a half, because it's, you know, it's a whole bunch taller than a 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, maybe it's an inch and a half tall. I don't know. I don't have my ruler here to measure it. But anyway, yeah, so I finished these. They're pretty hard, but like I said, they're just glued right now. So I would, I'm going to paint these at some point. They will get painted in, I'm not sure what colors. Some of them ended up sticking to my fingers, so they don't have the nicest of smooth surfaces. See, like this one here has imperfections, but you know, I don't mind those. That just makes, for me, that just reminds me that these are in fact homemade. So if you're looking for perfection, well, you're not on the right channel, because I'm not too terribly picky about perfection. Because, like, look at this one. This one's a train wreck. But, you know, it's fine. It'll do its job. It'll look like a bead when it's finished. Or like this one here. But you know what? Whatever. I think this one I ended up cutting kind of funky. That's why it's
cut. That's why it's shaped funny, because I didn't cut it very straight in the cutter. The paper moved on me or whatever. So anyway, this is all finished now. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching.